Hey guys, welcome back to another build showcase. Now this one's from Unknown again for being a stage 2 member. So many thanks, much appreciated for supporting the channel so much. We have Scyther today with the flying type terror, the held item shell build to restore health, the more damage we deal. Max EVs in HP and attack, the adamant nature, max IVs and everything except special attack. The ability technician to power up weaker moves like dual wing beat for example, which is our first move. 40 power, attacks twice in a row with 90 accuracy. It does have a 10% chance to miss, but there aren't many good flying type moves out there, so this combined with Technician is going to make it a very strong Pokemon. We also have Swords Dance to raise our attack, Lunge to lower their attack, and Struggle Bug to lower their special attack, so we got everything covered. We have resistance against attack, special attack, we have a settle move, and we have a damaging move. Perfect combo. There's just a floating Scyther right there, but we're just going to get straight into it. So we have a 6-star fighting type Metagross. This should be difficult. It has like 130 base defense and very high attack, so we'll see how this one goes. Okay, doesn't look like we have any decent allies like that'll help us out a bit. It uses agility to raise its speed by 2 stages at the start of the race, so we won't be faster than it. I'm going to use Lunge. It's going to use Heavy Slam. That'll do a lot of damage. Yep, well, that's a lot of damage. Going to use Lunge there to lower its attack. We'll probably use 2 of these. Maybe 3 actually. I'm not sure yet. We'll just keep using it and we'll see how much damage he does next turn. Okay, we attack first this time. Interesting. Did someone lower his speed? We lower his attack again, so now he's on -2 attack, which is very nice. What are you gonna do? Heavy Slam? That's fine. He's doing a lot less damage now. We're gonna hit him with another Lunge. Hopefully he doesn't get crit. I'm going to check his stats to see if anyone lowered his speed. After this turn, he's on -3 now. That gets us back a little bit of health, not too much. Is he going to use Heavy Slam again? Okay, he's doing next to no damage with that. What's he on? Yeah, he's on normal speed. Someone lowered his speed. Now we're going to use Swords Dance. We're not going to Terastallize just in case he does get a crit while we're setting up. Okay, so they're doing a bit of damage to him. Heavy Slam, yeah, that's fine. Okay. We can afford to use one more Swords Dance, I think. Okay, there's another Swords Dance to raise our attack again. I think the shield boost that you get turn 2 to 5 is gone. Yeah. Okay, he can't attack first here. I'm not Terastallizing yet. Just want to make sure I hit this. Okay. Okay, we do some nice damage to him. How much health is that going to get back, though? Hopefully he doesn't put his shield up yet. What we back on? 159. That's good. Iron Head. Honestly, that's fine. Oh, and Heavy Slam. That must have been a trigger move, the Iron Head. We're going to use another dual wing beat, just in case one misses. Okay. There we go. I'm not going to Terastallize until he puts his shield up. Ideally, we want to get another Swords Dance up, so we're on +6 attack. What's he going to use here? Heavy Slam still? That's fine. Okay, so we're going to use another Swords Dance so we're on max. I'm pretty sure that Metagross doesn't remove negative effects from himself or nullify because he's such a strong Pokemon. Like, giving him that would have been a bit rough. So he puts his shield up and we're on +6 attack. Okay. So now we're going to Terastallize. The Metagross is actually quite a difficult Pokemon to take down, so the fact that we're doing so well is amazing. I'm just hoping we don't get the 10% here now that we say all this, because if we get a 10% and miss and he takes us out, we're in a bad position, should I say, not a big position. Okay. So we have Terastallize into our flying type terror. We don't miss, that's amazing. +6, we have extra damage, there we go. Doing more damage there, which is very nice. The shield is up and we're doing nice damage. One more and it will break the shield. We should get a lot of health back from that as well. Let's see. Back to 278. I think even with a crit, he doesn't take us out here. Hone Claws. Ooh. Now he'll take us out with a crit. Hone Claws is dangerous. And now his Zen Headbutts won't miss if he decides to use them. He doesn't get the crit. Amazing. Now we're going to use Dual Wing Beat. Hopefully it hits. It does. 10% chance to miss. So roughly you're going to miss once every... Oh, we get a crit. Once every 10 turns-ish. But sometimes it just doesn't feel like that. It feels like you miss like half of your attacks sometimes. So we go back to full health. There's no way he takes us out here. And next turn we take him out. So Heavy Slam, yep, that's fine. And, oh, he uses home claws again. Interesting. So now he's on neutral? I think he's on neutral. Let's check. Oh, he's on minor tree attack. Never mind. Looks like one of the AI is dropping his attack. I wonder what move they was using. That comes to mind, none of them have any... Oh, breaking swipe, that might be it. But we do take him out with that attack. We had almost half the time remaining, or half the time remaining, I'm pretty sure. So that's a big success right there. I thought it looked grey then. It looked like the grey silvery, like shiny, as soon as he got taken out. We're not going to catch him. And what are we going to get from him? We get a bottle cap, not much more. Let's move into the second raid. Okay, looks like our second raid is going to be a 6-star bug type and Mablestiff. Let's begin. See how it goes. Okay, so this resets our stats 60% and 20%. Okay. Does it remove its own? Stats and status resets. Does it do player? Players at 20 and player. Okay, so 50% it removes its own. So we're going to use lunge there to lower its attack. It does have some dangerous moves. It has crunch. That's a very worrying one. We're just going to use lunge again. It's not going to be very effective, but... Oh, it was neutral. I didn't know bug on bug was neutral. I thought it was not very effective. Well, you learn something new every day. Let's see what it uses. Outrage again. Okay. There we go. It's not doing too much damage now. And it is now confused. We're going to use one Swords Dance and then attack. We're not going to get too carried away with the Swords Dance because it does do the player reset quite a bit. The AI doing some nice damage. Okay, it's going to use Taunt when it gets to 80%. So I wanted to get the Swords Dance out there before it uses that. It does hit us with another Outrage. There's the dual wing beat, do some nice little damage, get some health back. And if needed, we will go to lunge again. Okay, so now it should do something. We're back on nearly full health, so that's nice. So it steals Terror Charge, okay. And they're gonna snap out Confusion, but use Crunch. I didn't see it use Taunt. Oh, there it is. It uses Taunt. It doesn't hit us, so that's nice. We kind of got free reign to do anything. And we're going to use a dual wing beat again, do some more damage. Will that bait out the 60% one? It should do. That's 60%, right? 60%. Oh, it's 60% time remaining. We'll see. Maybe next attack. Is it going to put up its shield? That's the big question. Hopefully we can get one more attack away before it puts up its shield. Nope. Okay. It's unfortunate. So what's it going to do here? Is it going to do anything? We're going to terrestrialize and use dual wing beat if it's not going to do anything. Because we're in a decent position. So why not, right? It's nearly at 50% HP remaining, which will be remove negative effects from itself. So we're just waiting for that. This attack should take it over the bit where it resets our stats and resets its own. Excuse me. Okay, so that's some nice damage there. Crystallize for some extra damage. This should trigger both, and then we'll be able to properly get into gear. What's he gonna do? Okay, there's the remove negative effects from itself, followed by an outrage and probably a nullify. Okay, so it does a nice little bit of damage with its outrage. Is it gonna nullify? It is gonna nullify. Okay. So now we don't have technician. What we're gonna do is we're gonna use lunge to lower its attack because it does do some decent attack, and I don't want to deal with that. Okay, let's see if we can get the win. Basically, we just have to attack confusion. What's he going to use? Outrage again. Okay, how much damage is it doing? Not too much. I think we'll be okay to use Swords Dance here and then go back into dual wing beat. Okay, so there's the Swords Dance raising that attack to +2. The Toxapex uses chilling water, which is goated. We love that. Outrage. Okay. I was worried about the crit, but he didn't get a crit. I'm not sure if a crit would have even took us out, but it's always a worry. Now we're going to use dual wing beat. Please hit. Thank you. Oh, he uses chilling water again. My goat. Okay. So we get dual wing beat away and break his shield. Now, during our next attack, what's the 20% HP remaining? Okay. Next attack, he will nullify us again. But I don't think that'll matter too much. So his shield breaks. We get a free turn. Outrage, yep, that's fine. So there it is. Now, I'm going to use Swords Dance on our free turn. That will increase our attack to +4. And I'm hoping that this does take it out. Oh, the AI didn't do too much damage to it, did they? I don't think they did. That Swords Dance would have been wasted if they did. Please don't. AI, I'll be suing all of you if you have. Okay, good. Watch now, we just miss. Okay, we don't miss. Does this take out the Mabastiff? That's the big question. No, it doesn't. But even if it nullifies us, our next attack will take it out. So it was good that we used the Swords Dance straight after the shield broke on our free attack. We get back to full health. Amazing. It nullifies as expected. And we don't need to use any setup. So they might even finish it off. Do they finish it off? No. Close. I don't see any red on the health bar, but oh yeah, they did finish it off. Sometimes I have to wait for the animation just in case, like the little thing it does on the health bar. I don't know if you know what I mean by that, but we do take down the Mabastiff, and we don't really get anything again, unfortunately. And that's going to be the build showcase by Unknown. Again, much appreciated, much love, all that good stuff. Thanks for supporting the channel so much. It was a great Pokemon. I'll probably add it to the flying box, honestly, because sometimes it's hard to come across good flying type Pokemon, and this is definitely one of them. If anyone remembers the video back in the day, the King Scyther one, we love Scyther. If you want to check out the last build that we actually did, I'll put it on screen right now. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any more future builds, and I'll catch you on the next one.